intrigues me. You get this story intrigues me because it's a story of rebellion. Do you understand? It's a story that resonates with my person. Do you get? So it's a story that tells us of a man. Do you understand? Who was born into a certain subset, into a certain structure. You get, but decided to think otherwise. You get, decided to put the welfare of the people ahead of his personal benefits or ambitions or whatever I want to call it. That's what I do Emir Sanusi at this point in time.
Okay, so far we've done historical plays from different angles. We've done Isaleko, Obeshubaye, Emota, Aremu, historicals about legends, people who could do, who have impact on us. Baba Kekere was the last one we did. And it has been awesome. Not easy though, but it has been very awesome. Now we're doing Emir Sanusi, the 14th Emir.
Well, I wrote the play Emir Sanusi when, after everything had happened, when he had all the problems that led to his removal as Emir. And I was wondering, while doing my research, I found out a statement he had made, may Allah let me die on the throne, and I wanted to know why. And so as the issues after the removal became more pronounced, I started understanding the essence of that prayer. So the prayer was the inspiration behind my decision to write the play.
So far, my experience in this rehearsal and throughout this production process has been very interesting because this is my first time I'm getting to work with the renowned Professor Ahmed Yerima, and it's really been an interesting time. I'm learning a lot from my fellow cast, from the director. It's been an interesting time, and I can't wait for you all to see what we're cooking so far. So please, please, please make sure you come see it because you really don't want to miss out.
Actually, I am the son of Dahiru Rabi Mohammed, a failed Dogeri, and I am also too a failed Dogeri. So we are trying to come together to talk about the reasons why these emirs were removed and also to console ourselves even in our failure. La pia giwa dangiwa, la pia zaki dan zaki, dogeri dan dogeri, torongiwa dan torongiwa. Do you know who the Dogeris are? Why don't you find out?
I am challenged. I am also excited to be interpreting the role of Dahiru in this play titled Sanusi by the prolific Ahmed Yerima.
We're not very good in this part of the world in telling the stories of our heroes, both dead and alive, and it is against this backdrop that I want to commend the Duke of Shomolu Productions for doing this play about Emir Sanusi and the previous shows they've done about other great Nigerians. It is very important that we tell the stories of our heroes so that the lessons therein can be passed down generations for people to learn from the lessons in the lives of these great men. The story of Emir Sanusi is that of excellence, courage and conviction. He has served Nigeria in various capacities as central bank governor and as traditional ruler as Emir of Kano. All through these assignments and national assignments, he has served with dignity, courage and conviction. For the younger generation, whatever you do, stand by your principles and God will see you through. Thank you.
Play Emir of Sanusi has been in the planning for so long. And for the Emir himself to, if you like, endorse what Duke of Shomolu Production is doing and understanding the life of the Emir, I don't see why anybody will sit at home and not go and watch this production. So I'm imploring you and everybody else to join us in Abuja and Lagos for this production. Looking forward to seeing you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You've asked me why I choose to support this production. Well, I don't choose. I simply have no choice. Khalifa Muhammad Sanusi, 14th Emir of Kano, is my family. The earliest link I know of is my grandfather, Wali Suleiman, was appointed as the first Wali of Kano, which is equivalent to, say, Prime Minister, by his great-grandfather, Abdullahi Bayero. Since then, and probably even before, actually now I think about it, long before, there have been several links between the two families through marriage on both paternal and maternal sides. So you see why he's my brother. However, I speak today primarily as a Nigerian and more particularly an indigene of Kano. Khalifa is an exceptional person that always brings brilliance, knowledge, integrity, and passion to anything he involves himself with. And his extraordinary career in both the public and private sectors are a testament to this. But today it's about his heritage and his royalty.
The play is a very, very important inflection point. So is the person of Khalifa Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi, and sponsorship of such a play actually passes the message, not only the message, the man and his mission, and also, passing on what he's about or what he stands for. So people should see it and know it and realize it, and it also helps to educate people about who and what he means. I'm sure it means different things to different people, and for us that know him, what he means to us. I think it's a play that will have a lot of passion to it, because Khalifa Sanusi Lamido Sanusi does everything with passion. It's a play that will actually depict his color, glamour, and also speaks truth to power, speaks truth to his person, speaks truth to self, and also very important is love for Nigeria, is love for everyone across board, irrespective of tribe or religion.
My name is Adetutu, and I'm an executive director in charge of treasury and business growth for Odende. I think as a bank, generally we have a flair for support for good works, especially something that promotes culture, art, and we believe has overall national impact on society. We are very much interested in being part of those kind of good efforts. And that is what prompted us to support this initiative. I think in my view, first and foremost, is a play that is centered around someone I respect personally. I think it would promote culture, it will promote resilience. It will also talk about the fact that you have capacity to become whatever you want to become or destined to become, as the case is. And it also gives a fantastic blend of culture. So I think that would help give perspective to the upcoming generation around what has happened in the past, around culture, and what people that we look up to have become. I want to say what they're doing is really fantastic. It's laudable. I know they've done something in previous times, and I think we should continue to encourage this kind of initiative across the board, because if we continue to do that, there's significant impact that we will have on our society and our country at large. So I would say well done. Keep the good work going and continue to do everything you can to ensure that this initiative becomes a very long-term initiative. Well done.
I want to welcome you guys to Emir Sanusi. This is my most exciting production ever, because we are getting the Khalifa himself. You can play a very major role in this production. You're going to see him at the tail end of this production, both in Lagos and Abuja.
Now you are going to see Sanusi.
Emir Sanusi.
Emir Sanusi Lamido.
Sanusi.
Emir Sanusi.
Sarkin Kano Sanusi, matan Kano Sanusi, domin ka tura haushi, ga mu rawa turabe yan bani na iya ma ba ku da damuwa kiɗan sarikin Kano Sanusi yan Kano kanan dai baba ya biya sarkin Kano Sanusi matan Kano Sanusi domin ka tura haushi ga mu muna jiran Sanusi sandawa mata aiki da tabare ana rawa turabe dan bani na iya ma ba ku da damuwa kidan sarkin Kano Sanusi yan Kano kanan dai baba ya biya mai sanki auri sarki azu ta gani har da ki auri mai madoki mai bakin jini ya ji mace cikin dawaki turakin jini ya baki ɗebi mai awaki mai zama jini ya zama na kiɗa kiɗan sarkin Kano muna nan mai Kano kanan sai masu gaskiya ba mata aiki da tabare ana rawa turabe dan bani na iya ma ba ku da damuwa